Jake Paul. I knew it was going to happen. I knew. I said, I alluded. I went up as, I'm such a little pussy. I'm such a little bitch. I went as close as I could with saying it, but I knew Tyron was going to lose this fight because he doesn't fight. And there was a tweet going around everywhere. I mean, he does fight. He's a very dangerous person. He's a dangerous person when he lets it go, you know, but he's a victim of his own success, of his own power. He wants that one shot, you know. And I kind of knew going into it, you know, just having a really, really powerful overhand right or a powerful left hook, just having power in general. And of course, he has technique as well when he throws. That doesn't make you a boxer. You know what I mean? Whilst Jake Paul isn't a fucking tremendous boxer, he's a bigger dude. He is taller. He's longer. And he just generally have higher output. And that's what we saw Saturday night. Jay just had the higher output. He wasn't the better boxer necessarily, but he threw more and he landed more. Not much more, but he landed more. And Tyron, for the most part, just waited for that perfect opportunity. And I just didn't want to say that publicly because I wanted him to win. I wanted him to do well, and I didn't want to put that negativity out there. But
I don't know. You have a relationship with the guy, and the reality is you're wishing him the best. So you don't, you know, you're not trying to be like, oh, I told you so. It's not important. This is actually a good quality that you have. It's not more important for you to be right than it is to be a good friend.
Yeah, well, no, absolutely. Yeah, thank you for putting it that way, because that's kind of what it came down to. Because you know, it's not about me being right. You know what I mean? I did fear in the back of my mind that that's what was going to happen. You know, Tyron definitely had his moments, but he just every round was close. Every round was definitely close. You know what I mean? It's not like Tyron got beat up. Far from it. In fact, if anyone was more scared or intimidating, it was Tyron. You know, but he just didn't throw enough. And guess what? In boxing, you win by throwing your hands. And I've seen a tweet doing the rounds everywhere. I don't know who wrote it first, but everyone's copying it and saying Tyron Woodley, the only type of guy to not throw hands in a sport that's only about throwing hands, because he didn't do it enough. When he did, he looked dangerous. He looked very dangerous and explosive and fast. But you got to put combinations together. He needed to cut off the ring, force him into the corner, take away the reach advantage. What Tyron was doing, Jake's the taller, longer guy, as I just said, right? And so Tyron's standing at range, right? Just outside of range where the taller guy can't catch him. So then Jake was coming in with a jab, right? And then at that point there, Tyron's trying to counter. Well, Jake is at the end of his jab. It's full extension. So Tyron's not close. So Tyron can't actually physically reach him there, but he's trying to throw punches. He's trying to counter everything. He was trying to counter Jake Paul. When you're the shorter guy, that's not what you do. When you're the shorter guy, you got to press the action. Think back to Mike Tyson back in the day. You know, you see the training footage now when he was younger, that amazing head movement drills that he would do, side to side, in, fast, boom, 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 boom. That's what you got to do. You can't stand on the outside and look to counter. So the game plan was kind of flawed coming in from the get-go. And then on top of that, the output just wasn't there.